There we go. We're out of the void. Void. Good evening, my darling batlings. Hello there in chat. Miss Mandy Link, glad to see you here. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. I'm joined tonight from left to right, Nico Belmont, JKR, and Red Wing.
Hello. Also, I want to shout out the Radiant. I think Radiant Emerald, right?
Yeah, this is Radiant Emerald.
Yeah, not Supersonic. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, God forbid, like, you're making me want to play Sonic R again.
You're welcome. Hey there, Iron. Glad to see you. How are you for today? Doing well, I hope. Yeah, I'm doing well. Got some good rest. Not feeling as sick today. Like, the sickness I had last night was not just from my usual, like, weight loss shot. I'm also on an immune suppressant now, and I was told that could cause, like, stomach issues. Because I actually haven't said this on stream yet. But I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis. Which basically means I've got psoriasis, which, you know, skin condition causes, like, you know, flaking, dandruff, that kind of stuff. But it's also causing my immune system to attack my joints and cause stiffness and pain. So I've been prescribed an immune suppressant that's supposed to gradually start taking effect over the course of like 3 weeks, I believe, before it really kicks in. And that is hopefully going to help with my pain and stiffness so I can be more mobile. It's really been affecting me to the point where I can't exercise, which is, you know, stunting, kind of putting me a roadblock in place of my weight loss journey.
Yeah.
As well as affecting my everyday life. Like, I can't play guitar right now because my fingers are too stiff.
Yeah, it's very, that arthritis you have, is very, debilitating. It can get to that point, and I'm sorry that you have that.
Yeah, it's something that's not curable, but it is treatable. And it's good that we caught it at a relatively early age in my life before it progressed to where it's actually, like, just, you know, fucking up my joints permanently.
Yeah. Yeah. As for me, I've just been relaxing from the shenanigans of last night. Me and Lulu are spending the day tomorrow for the anniversary. So, 20 years. And,
happy anniversary, given that tomorrow's your anniversary.
Fair enough. We're gonna be doing lunch at Cheesecake Factory and then walking around Fox Valley Mall.
Ooh, nice.
Aside from that, I got a lot of work to do this week because since, like, yesterday, the party is officially at the 3 final bosses. One of those final bosses, I'm going to have to brainstorm and then work with JKR on. So we got 3 BBEGs to work on, buddy.
Also, Nico, personal request is the person that's voicing Dracula in the campaign is when we get to the session, but, you know, in the week leading up to the session where we actually fight the Count, I would like to, you know, meet one-on-one with you to discuss, like, any specific lines or speeches that you want me to give so I can, you know, plan accordingly. Because I want to do an encounter with Dracula justice.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind doing that.
Like, obviously, I'm not asking for spoilers, but, like, you know, keynotes that I need to keep in mind.
Yeah, I could definitely do my best with that one. But the main thing, though, is working on Esmeth, Dracula, and the third big bad, which has already been revealed to you guys. It's Chaos.
Yep.
That is going to be an interesting balancing act.
Iron says, so basically on top of dandruff, your immune system sort of loses track of what's friendly and what should not be there. Exactly, that's what's going on. It's very common. Yeah. It's a very common kind of arthritis for younger people. Like, it's not something that you're born with, but it can manifest at just any point in your life. Just like all sorts of things can trigger it to start happening. And like we don't know what triggered it for me, but that's not necessarily important to know. It's just like I know that I have it, and because of that, I can start treating it.
Well, it's always good that you caught it early.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's basically all that's been going on with me. So yeah, JKR, you are almost free from my selfish
It's not
asks.
selfish, dude.
I know
Not
I am
selfish. I volunteered to help you.
I know, but now that we have these last three big bosses left to make, we can get as dastardly as we want with these three.
Yeah.
It's endgame.
Right.
All right. Shall we rip the bed? Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's like, Nico's telling how he's doing. I'm like, I'm just tired because I did some stuff in my basement today. Installed a new wall mount for a TV. It was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass because that fucking thing. That was the second attempt because the first one was too small. And
I was about to ask, was it the right size this time?
This one is the right size. The first one wasn't. And I kept trying to tell my mom, I was like, I'm like telling her, it's like, this doesn't fit this TV. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. And she's like, no, that can't be right. And she's trying to say, it's like, she's trying to look and see, like, actually make sure that I'm telling her, accuracy. And I'm like, Mom, I'm telling you this is true. If you want to look it over, fine, but don't just go treating me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're the one who put it up, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Should I rant about the shit that happened last stream? Like with the Devil May Cry one?
Sure.
Like, how the fuck is that a succubus?
Yeah, as a succubus enjoyer, I'm like, how is that a succubus? That's just the
is it a
Slurm Queen
slime?
from It's just the Slurm Queen from Futurama.
Okay, I did not want to be reminded of the Slurm Queen. No.
I'm sorry,
the
but also
stress
that
furthermore.
scene, gross, between Maurice and her. No.
Yeah, be thankful.
Yeah.
Ew, 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 ew.
At least they were fully clothed.
Look.
Why is that worse somehow?
Because it reminds me of
probably
Ride to
is.
Hell Retribution.
Look, all I gotta say is just distressed Gardevoir noises do not approve.
Yeah, I saw that scene like this morning because Cloud Nina was streaming this game this morning, and
Yeah, she's streaming the non-definitive edition, which is the only one that's on PC. So she has to play it with all the original jank and bad design.
Yeah, and she had to
Definitive doesn't have bad design.
Definitive
Like, she's-
markedly improves a lot of things.
Go ahead, JKR.
like everyone is looking at not only the quote unquote succubus, it's the Storm Queen, what do you but it's like everyone's looking at that, and then I see that whole thing where apparently Mundus is
Mundus
doing that
is
thing with
Mundus and Lilith are doing the horizontal tango.
The Devil's
yeah,
Tango.
and it just
They're
like
quite
seeing
literally
what,
Devil's Tango.
and like seeing her face. I'm just like that whole skin suit thing. I'm like, ugh. Sorry, but
The way like her skin gets loose and she literally tightens it by like twisting the back of her head.
like a ponytail, yeah.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that Slurm Queen, that is basically just Jabba the Hutt's daughter, and that's stretching it.
That'd be an insult to the Hutts. I'm sorry, but
That thing is uglier than a hut.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
That's
like
why I said that's stretching
But also,
it.
comparing the Slurm Queen to the succubus is an insult to the Slurm Queen.
yeah, the Slurm Queen at least didn't go like fuck you.
fuck you.
Also, a lot of misogyny against Eva, I'm noticing. They're always calling her a whore.
Yeah, all the demons are like, your mother was a whore.
A lot of misogyny there with that regard.
My assumption behind that is because I would think that it's because the fact is that she was, from what I gather, she was an angel, right?
Yeah, she was an angel in this continuity.
Then why wouldn't the angels be calling her that?
Because we don't see any angels in this game.
Then why are the demons calling her a whore? Why aren't they slut-shaming Sparta?
Go ahead, JKR.
Sorry.
The fact that is, I mean, the demons would probably just call her that anyway, because she's an angel. So I'm thinking, like, it's mainly just, I think they would probably call any female angel a whore if they had the opportunity to do so.
Well, it's part race war, basically.
That's
which
what
is
I'm saying. It's like,
and it's also because love and even like marital unions and children between demons and angels is strictly forbidden.
Yeah.
But, like, of course they're willing to be more forgiving towards their own side because they're racist against angels.
I mean, yeah, I hate to say that's fair, but that actually is, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That is literally what is going on.
So,
yeah.
Basically, from what I gathered on that front, is they're basically just a couple of genasi, then, from D&D. Literally a dark angel and a light angel, basically, in a forbidden romance. What the fuck?
I mean, I guess you could put it that way. I would say it's more like an infernal from D&D and a angel.
Yeah, I mean, but the reason why I said genasi is because, like, that is the popular thing that a lot of players do. Like, if you play a genasi, you like, for some reason, they always have, like, genasi players always have a kink for being attracted to the opposite side of the good and evil spectrum.
Okay. Yeah. Let's rip that Band-Aid off, shall we? And get the game started.
Yes. Band-Aid. That was a word. That was a word.
Forbidden romance like Romeo and Juliet, tale as old as time. The funny thing is, if you actually analyze the text of Romeo and Juliet, it's not like, oh, these were star-crossed lovers who were sadly torn apart by their warring families. It's a commentary on how teenagers are stupid and like to rebel against their parents, even when they're not a good fit for each other, and they end up getting themselves killed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's also because of the family's thing. They didn't let them try it out first. They didn't let them try it out.
But like at that time, in that like society, you were expected. Like, even if your parents didn't really know what was best for you, it was the societal norm to still obey your parents' demands. It's not as subversive. It's not like a love story. It's a story of two horny teenagers letting their hormones get in the way of, reality.
Honestly, I'm gonna say that you're saying is like, oh, it's the norm at the time that you had to obey your parents' demands. It's still that fucking. We're still in that kind of time frame because but
it was even worse back then. Because you couldn't emancipate yourself from abusive parents.
Basically, it's the same time frame, just different setting.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't compare. Well, I also can't comfortably compare Eva and Sparta in this continuity to Romeo and Juliet because we see so little of either of them. We see more, as is tradition, we see like fuck all of Sparta, but we see a couple scenes of Eva. But like, we don't get a story of how they fell in love or anything like that. We kind of get that in the main continuity because how they fell in love isn't, one of the driving forces of the plot. It kind of is for the backstory here, and that doesn't get fleshed out.
They probably expected there to be more, to be able to tell more of it in a future game if this had actually taken off.
Yeah, they were planning sequels where, I may be remembering this incorrectly. Granted, so take this with a grain of salt. My understanding is that if this had sold well enough to warrant a sequel, sequels would have been more in line with traditional Devil May Cry.
I still doubt that.
I have to side with Red on that one.
Yeah,
Like, that was the plan. That doesn't mean the plan would have worked.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. Go ahead, JKR. Sorry.
It sounds very far-fetched to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the plan. That doesn't mean the plan was going to be good.
Yeah.
That's no one plan. They will plan around our plan, which then we will in turn plan around their plan.
Your violence knows no bounds, sir.
Alright, here we are back with our new demon friend.
Yeah.
They torment me.
Oh, this fucker.
I can't leave here without it. I'm trapped for eternity. Get me back my eye, and I'll take you to the tower.
Looks like a mouse.
Yeah, he does look kind of, he has kind of a rat-like face.
So, JKR, due to that reference, are you saying that we have zeppelins that we can deal with these demons?
Blind bastards!
I wish.
Damn it.
No, honestly, you give me an idea for, you're giving me an idea for a new vehicle for the Eggman Empire.
A zeppelin?
The egg zeppelin. The egg zeppelin. The
Zeppelin, actually.
yeah, he has.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Look.
In at least,
our
like,
Eggman-
some cartoon or something.
Look, here's the
We're just
thing.
leaving him there?
At least,
Oh,
look, at least-
Cloudburster, that was it.
yeah. I was gonna say, look, at least our Eggman in the Mad Science Division can make a better zeppelin.
Yep. He can make a lead zeppelin, and it'll actually fly.
Boo.
Boo.
Booing that. I'm booing that.
Boo.
That
That was
so
not
funny.
your best work.
Okay,
Granted,
yeah, I will-
when is my work ever good?
Look,
You have
I'm
it
gonna say,
sometimes.
I'm gonna say this. The joke was bad, but it was the funny kind of bad. I was like, okay, yeah, that actually got
Yeah.
a chuckle out of me.
Yeah.
It's so lame that loops back around to kind of being funny.
look.
Is it Onyx? Yeah.
By the way, do you agree with me, Red, that these gauntlets are basically just Hulk hands?
Oh, yeah, they basically are.
Oh,
remember Ne-
right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, from what little I was like noticing from Nina's stream, because I was like doing a lot of other things at the same time. I actually no, this wasn't here. This was actually in a short of hers, from one of her previous streams of this game.
There you are.
She was asked by her friend if she actually saw herself using these gauntlets. And she's like, "Fuck no."
By the way, apparently the I Like Trains kid is here because we have to avoid oncoming speeding trains.
I like trains.
Also,
Motherfucker.
this is an effect that's kind of broken by the fact that the game's running in a higher resolution now. It's supposed to look like, you can see the path, the railway going on forward as you approach it, it extends further. But because it's running I'm running it in, on a PS5, on a 4K TV, I can see that's just a flat image. It's just a
mean an
painting.
Xbox?
Like that. You can tell that's just a texture in the background.
Also, don't you mean an Xbox?
Oh yeah, Xbox, right. I have it on both Xbox and PS5. And
Also,
if you play it on
speaking
either
of-
of them, it runs in a higher resolution. Here comes the train!
This is spooky.
Too bad Kier's not here.
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
I miss Kier.
I hope Kier's doing okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him in a bit.
I've heard, actually, that Pepsi Man thing was from him. He asked me to
Okay.
forward it to you.
Oh, right. So, I was gonna say, Ari, you want to tell Red about the soundboard thing you made?
Which one?
Oh, God.
I don't know, something about tap water.
No, I haven't made that a soundboard thing. I forgot that was a clip I wanted to show him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not it's not a soundboard thing. It was a clip that I came across in my feed. I found the actual clip of Scott the Woz explaining the thing about tap water.
Oh, joy.
Yeah,
And I forgot about that, so I should have showed that to you pre-stream.
Speaking of tap water, I saw not tap water. Fucking. Speaking of kids, I saw A Brand New Day. Good movie.
Oh my god.
I saw the new Spider-Man movie. It's good.
Nice.
Speaking of tap water,
Tap water.
Damn it, whole kids! I've been trying to say it for 5 minutes.
So, Red. Bit of how the combat worked in the original version of this game, which leads into why I said earlier that a lot of aspects were improved objectively in Definitive Edition. These, like, glowing red and glowing blue enemies, in the original, they would only be harmed by their respective colored weapons. Like, blue, you have to hit them with angel weapons. Red, you have to hit them with devil arms. And if you hit them with anything else, it would stun you for a brief bit and break off your combo. And as you progress through the game, they like putting both elemental enemies in the same groups.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah, it was an objectively bad design choice that this version changes to, like, they take extra damage from their elemental weaknesses and just normal damage from everything else.
Dumb. Still dumb.
Also, those spinning wheel things are basically the one enemy type in this game that exists just to use your guns on, because you can't really fight them otherwise.
Did I hear that about your dad, Miss Mandolin?
Her dad tripped and hit his head earlier.
oh
Ooh.
shit.
I hope your dad's okay.
I hope
Yeah,
your dad.
so.
I hope your dad's okay, Miss Mandolin.
Yeah, Mandy. I really hope your dad's good. Sucks.
And also, don't worry, no spoilers. I'm just not gonna say anything other than good.
Good. Yeah, she says he seems to be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Just keep an eye on him, will you?
Yeah. We're still doing the secret thing. Why are we still doing them? We don't need
To get extra health.
Ah!
At least this one's just like get to the goal. It's just a platforming obstacle course.
Look, Red, if it makes you feel any better, like, the best way to just cope with this is just try to exist as best as you can. I don't have any other better tips about that.
Like, the secret missions in this game,
the same way.
the secret missions in this game aren't bad in terms of, like, being a pain in the ass. But I understand, from what I can gather, Red's just bummed about me still doing secret missions just because that means we're playing the game longer.
I just want to get to 5!
I don't blame Red on this one, honestly.
My stance is, you really appreciate how big of a deal 5 was when you see what could have been and what was supposed to be the new direction of the series that we thankfully did not get.
Ari is just using this as CBT pit.
Look, that wasn't the intent at first, but it has become part of it.
So I'm not partially wrong.
Yeah, he didn't mean for it to start like this, but it became it.
Yeah, it became it, and
Yeah.
that's funny. To me, at
It's
least.
funny.
Yeah, I'm glad you're laughing.
Yeah, there was a spoiler I saw during the premiere because a fucking music guy just completely spoiled, like, Sadie Sink's character, and I'm like, alright, well, that's not fun. The guy who was, like, working on the movie. Like, he was asked, like, so what character were you service about? I was like, oh, Sadie Sink's character. And I'm just like, okay, fun!
It took me a little bit to realize that this graffiti says save us and it's written upside down.
Dumb.
Oh yeah, it does.
I was like, what does Snithreeves mean?
God. I'm just slowly shaking my head right now.
The way you said that was funny.
I go AFK for a couple of minutes because I was wanting to see this particular thing that I had pulled up, and I was just like, I come back to that.
Yep.
Snithrees.
Snithreeves. Snithreeves, yes.
Is for a crusty old demon.
Yeah, honestly,
Go ahead, JKR, first you.
I was just responding to Mandy. Yeah, Mandy, good that you're not on Twitter much. I'm barely ever on Twitter at all. Like, I still have my account, but I have not logged into it in almost a year. I prefer Blue Sky.
I only still have my Twitter account active because it's what I use to sign in for some things. Otherwise, I would have deleted it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, I don't use Twitter at all.
For me, it's really the only reason I keep it up is because there are artists that post, not safe for work stuff only on Twitter and nowhere else. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, kind of have to keep that up and running for the time being.
Well, actually, it's two reasons. One is the previously mentioned, like, it's how I use my Twitter as my login for some things, like Booth, which is where I get some assets for, like, VTuber models and, like, schedules and stuff. And the other is because is the only place that one of my friends from college has an account dedicated to posting pictures and videos of her admittedly very nice tits.
Got it. You must be the eye.
Also, a casting announcement for Emma Frost, have anyone heard? Samara Weaving.
Not familiar with her.
She's in, like, Ready or Not, which is, like, a comedic, like, horror movie type thing.
I haven't seen that.
She's a good actress.
Okay.
So how are we feeling about Ryan Gosling Ghost Rider?
What version of Ghost Rider is he playing?
We don't know yet. It's either Johnny or Danny.
Okay.
He's not Latino.
Okay. I figured they wouldn't go with Robbie Reyes, because...
He looks the most like Johnny. But also Nick Cage didn't look like Johnny, but he still played him. So
yeah,
we could do that for Danny. I would like Danny because he's the reason the penance stare exists.
Okay.
And the
I didn't know that penance stare wasn't originally a Johnny thing.
No. The spiked leather outfit was originally Danny too. The Ghost Rider just being a general hero was Danny.
Well, technically, if you want to talk about original Ghost Rider stuff, he was a cowboy.
Yes, Carter Slade was originally a cowboy.
Now, how do I get back?
And now that one, I believe, is just referred to as the Phantom Rider to distinguish the two. So we got the eye. Now we need to go all the way back where we came from.
Oh, come on!
I see.
At the blind man.
To his deaf wife.
Is that the full saying?
That's the saying that I heard when I was growing up.
Oh, the only one I've heard is I see, said the blind man.
The one I've heard was, I see, said the blind man as he took out his hammer and saw.
See? Saw? Sounds like a Three Stooges bit.
See, JKR gets it.
I've seen Saw. I've seen Saw 1 through 4. Didn't watch any of the others.
Saw 1 through 3 is really all you need to watch. If you want to laugh your ass off at how stupid it gets, just watch the rest.
Yeah, I'm also of the opinion that Saw should have ended at 3. From only having seen the first 4, I'm like, 3 was clearly meant to be the end. That the whole thing of like the whole thing of like them showing a shot of Jigsaw like prepping the tape that he swallows to be found in his autopsy was a like last-minute reshoot just to leave the door open for more sequels.
Porcupines? Demonic porcupines, okay.
Demonic porcupine rat things. If you kill one, the other gets angry.
Okay.
They're called Rage.
And the rage of a
Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now. I went to an escape room recently, and one of the parts to get clues was that infamous scene from 2, I think it is. The pit.
Which one?
2,
There's a lot.
The pit.
Oh, the needle pit?
Mm-hmm. I had to like, me and another kid had to stick our hands in, like, they're covered. They were covered safely, but we still had to stick our hands in like needles to get stuff.
That still sounds a bit much for an escape room.
It wasn't deep at all. Like, they're also
Still.
clearly plastic.
Okay, so they're plastic. They're not like actual needles.
They weren't actual needles. They were fake.
Okay.
They were clearly fake.
Okay. I thought it was like... you said, like, oh, they were covered. That made me think, like, they're still using real hypodermic needles.
No, but, like, even, like, plastic ones, like, the tips can still be sharp.
Yeah. Because, like,
Yeah,
the infamous scene, at least, like, having been around for when Saw 2 came out, the infamous one that people were upset about was just the opening with the Venus flytrap, like, the death mask. Because that's how it opens the movie. Yeah, you go back and watch the first Saw, and there's very little gore in it.
It's like you have to get the key, like, behind his eye.
Yeah. And we'll end that there, just for Nico's sake.
Yeah.
It doesn't really oddly enough, that don't bother me that much.
Okay. Like, Saw 2 is where it starts getting, like, graphic in its violence and gore. Because Saw 1 was made on a very small budget and only uses like 2 or 3 sets the whole movie.
I'm a doctor. Thanks.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
But yeah, like that, I just find that interesting. Like, you go back and watch Saw from beginning to end, and you see it, like, series from beginning to end, and you see it progressively not only getting more and more stupid in its trap designs and villain motives, but also, you see the series get more and more gratuitous with its violence.
I will say one thing about the sequels, like, which one was Chester in?
I don't know the character names all too much, so I couldn't tell you.
Chester Bennington of Linkin Park.
Oh, Chester Bennington. That was Saw 6 or 7, I think.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not trying to set up a 6-7 this time, but like,
no.
I just can't remember. It was the one that was released in 3D.
It was one of those, but like, there's also one where it's like we finally see what the reverse bear trap does to somebody, which was cool.
Yeah. Like, they cock tease people with the reverse bear trap for that whole original run.
And then they finally did it.
Yeah, because that was meant to be the end of the series, and then they brought it back like a decade later. But
We lost.
Yeah, because everything looks the fucking same.
Oh Christ!
And there's no everything looks the fucking same, and there's no map.
We're lost again.
No, we're on the right track.
Don't try and fool me, Arikado. We're lost. LOSD lost.
Don't you spell at me.
Or what?
Do I have to get this pet's master in here to punish you?
Oh, no!
He's not my pet, but he's someone else's pet. Check out the Among Us stream on tomorrow.
Just to be fair, Chad, I am just an innocent gardevoir of circumstance amongst these 3 knuckleheads. Well, 2 knuckleheads.
Yeah, why am I? I'm like saying, why fuck me for? What are you saying fuck me for? I didn't do anything.
I corrected myself, okay?
I know, I'm just doing a bit.
You're guilty by association, Red.
That's fine. Wouldn't be the first time.
Look, to be fair, out of all...
So heads up, if this happens again, I will throw a chair at somebody.
Look, here's the thing. If I had to put
I was an angry fifth grader.
Look, here's the thing. If I had to put a tier list on who's at fault here for getting lost, it would be Red at the bottom of the list, then JKR, Ari, you're the one piloting Dante.
Yep, I found the way
I was
out.
about to say, my sense of direction is great.
Which is why you're at the bottom of the list! It's like you didn't do anything wrong!
I'm not James May. I got a great sense of direction. Only a few people will get that.
All I know about James May is slams down cheese.
That's a good one.
That's my only exposure to James May.
Oh my fuck.
I was an angry
Well,
fifth
that
grader.
and the Dacia Sandero. It's delayed.
Oh no! Anyway, he did actually drive that once, and it was one of the end challenges is that they had to fill their tanks to max, then make sure it gets empty before they reach the city, which was Chernobyl. Before that before that concrete dome was built,
Oh,
like finished being built.
oh.
So, yeah.
So this demon's name is Phineas.
Where's Ferb?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, where's Ferb? Where's Doofenshmirtz?
Anybody the platypus?
Wasn't a favor. You said you'd take me to that tower.
Of course, my friend.
You can tell this was made by a British studio because they spelled favor O-U-R. And also, there's like a part in the succubus's lair where Dante says it smells of sick, which is a very British way to say that.
What's up? When are we? Is Dante ever gonna call someone a blend?
No.
Which do you know what that means?
Yes, I do.
It just means dickhead.
Yep.
For those that
It's a
don't
more
know.
posh way of calling someone a dickhead.
Which is just every British slang ever, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
So I
favorite.
ironically call one my aunt's Nan because I couldn't say aunt her name, so I just went Nan.
One of my favorite
yeah.
insults that I've heard a British person say, and it's not like a specifically British insult, it's just the way it was delivered, was when Ashens was reading a letter sent by a televangelist that was known for scamming people, and was actually had to flee the United States to avoid prosecution for scamming his congregation and being proven to scam his congregation. He just read through it, and it was a thing about like, if you send 25 pounds to me, then God will cancel all your debts.
Wow.
Ashens like got to it at that point, and he just paused reading and he said, "You astonishingly vile fuck."
I found a good rare insult for Ferd's character. I want to save it because it is a good one.
Okay.
But
I steal cheese. You can't catch me.
Bang.
I also love how it's like you. When I did that in the server a month ago or so, Red, you immediately followed up with the whole shoots the clown. And you're like, that's my cheese, you damn clown.
I love cheese.
Look, cheese is very good.
Depends on the cheese for me, because I have a very sensitive
cheese.
palate.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like a good mozzarella.
Yeah, mozzarella.
Or like a Swiss.
I like a good provolone.
Provolone's good. Like I like Swiss not on its own, but like on a sandwich melted. It's so good.
The only time I
Yeah.
like Swiss is with chicken cordon bleu.
Okay.
And Swiss.
Yeah, I don't really care for Swiss at all, just because of I never really liked the taste of it. My go-to cheese for a lot of things is American, specifically Red likes yellow American.
So not cheese.
So not cheese, yeah.
Yeah, but I do go for like cheddar on a lot of things.
Yeah, cheddar's a good one.
Yeah.
Cheddar's good. It's pecorino romano for a lot of Italian dishes that I make.
With the provolone, what I love to do with provolone is Have it on a meatball sub. Melted.
One thing my mom really likes is pimento cheese.
Never really had pimento.
Pimento University.
Pimento U. Good old PU.
I hate all of it. Why? Why? Angry Gardevoir noises.
What, we're just quoting the Dover boys.
I know, which is why I said. I said angry.
Nico.
What?
Did you say angry or angry?
Angry.
It sounded like you said.
You know what?
Like
you know what? Screw it. Angry Gardevoir noises. I said it.
You know what? The thing is, like, you it sounded like you were stealing my my bit when I say excellent or whatever like that.
I'm not the one obsessed with eggs. I'm not the one who's obsessed with eggs. What the hell?
Who's more obsessed with eggs, Eggman or Egghead from Adam West Batman?
Egghead. There's no question. He is obsessed with eggs.
Yeah.
Eggman just names everything after eggs.
By the way, how is Reginald?
In a box, needing to be combed and sprayed and combed.
You were in prison here for how long? Hundreds of years.
And also, I need to clean the back part of it off because it's got a bunch of dried spirit gum on the back of it that needs to be cleared off before I use it at the con.
Yeah. By the way, go ahead.
And like that's which I'm pretty sure I will be on the schedule for Fan Expo because I know the guy who's running it and running the table, and he's a friend of mine, so he's like he knows I do good work. He knows I try hard.
Yeah.
Okay, Phineas, that whole thing you said about like, oh, you just need to see things from a different perspective. No, that is you using your eye laser to assemble a path. That's not seeing things from a different perspective.
So what he told you was true, from a certain point of view.
Technically, you're correct, which means go fuck yourself.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Kind of correct.
JKR, I missed that part in Star Wars. Was that the one where Yoda was giving Palpatine a prostate exam?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what? What? What are you talking about?
And I am not going to give any context. You are welcome.
No. Spill it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nico, are you sure? Nico, are you sure you downloaded the right Star Wars?
Honestly, you tell me. Are
you sure? Are you sure you downloaded Star Wars and not Star Whores?
Oh Christ!
Okay, no. Okay, that one was way. That one. No, just no. No.
Christ, the clown laugh is back.
Yeah, the clown laugh is back.
God, you would be a great Joker. It's terrifying.
He is a great Joker.
I was like an actual, like official voice of him.
I used to be the Joker in a lot of events.
Can we talk about how
back in the day?
Can we talk about how this statue of a Nephilim, the previous only Nephilim to exist that we know of, is named Asiel?
And slain.
Assiel, Asiel.
Angels and demons.
Oh God.
Also, Lulu is in chat.
Yes.
Hello,
Oh,
honey.
Torturing them with this. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And
When is already not torturing us?
I've done a joke that literally deteriorated my brain.
It backfired on you.
Yeah, it did backfire. Yeah, I know.
Backfired on you heavily.
Yeah, it did. Look, at least it wasn't as bad as the Church of Sparta.
Church of Sparta.
Well, once again, we're gonna have to rely on the power of good old ass in order to progress, apparently. Given that we're getting our Devil Trigger upgrade from Asiel.
Really? So, is Asiel gassy?
Nope, they just got a big ass.
Not even a big ass. They look pretty androgynous, so I can't tell. Nah, those are tits. Yeah, those are tits.
Yeah, those are tits.
I love how you're like, they look pretty androgynous. Nope, wait.
Well, I've seen androgynous women before.
No, wait, those are biddies.
I know, I get that. It's just the way you made it sound. That's what I'm laughing at.
Well, you know what they say. Some people like to worship the mountains. Some people like to worship the canyon.
Yeah, there's
Good.
yeah. There's actually a cult dedicated to worshiping women with big asses called Adonatology.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's a cult for everything these days.
Yeah, I mean, just look at all the Praise Helix fanatics. They turned that into an actual religion, just like the
Why
Spaghetti
is Lulu
Monster.
looking for French whores?
Wait, what?
Why is Lulu looking for French whores? That's what she said in chat.
She said, "Where's the French whores?" I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Honey, no!
You know what she's talking about, Nico?
I am not going to divulge. You want that information, you ask her. I am not getting any further.
I'm afraid to ask her. I don't even want to know what.
Look, this Gardevoir is not proceeding any further. This one is retreating. No.
There, we got the ass key.
We got the ass key.
What were you saying, JKR?
So you're just going back to your Pokeball, huh?
Who says I had a Pokeball?
Oh, so I'm testing out this Monodramon stuff for the Digimon thing.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
nice.
it looks like he's talking.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I definitely need to still rework my Alphamon because Ari told me they would work with me on it when they are ready.
Oh, speaking of Alphamon, we saw this last night after you had left when we were talking about when I was showing Burrit and JKR the site where you could pre-order the new Discotech stuff. They also announced another Digimon movie set, which includes the first ever outside of Japan release of X Evolution, which is the movie that Alphamon made his debut in.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, interesting.
It's the one where your boy Dorumon is the main character.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that who he evolves into?
Yeah, he evolves into his mega evolution, if you follow like the straight line, is Alphamon.
Yeah, so like what I'm doing for Justimon.
Yeah, which this is also the piece of media that introduced like the entire lineup of the Royal Knights for the first time. The previous time we had only seen two of them, and their whole lineup hadn't been established yet.
What even is that emo Lulu?
I can't even
see it.
I'm just fucking excited.
Oh, it's the Newt emote that I have. Yeah, it's Pingu saying Newt. It's Pingu saying Newt. I added that way back around the time I first started streaming when I did my first playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1. And my original channel artist, Angelic Shiba, commented in chat like every time that character in Metal Gear Solid 1 died from a mysterious heart attack, she said they died from nutting too hard, so I added the Newt emote for anytime someone newts too hard.
Oh my god.
Should I use that when I saw a lady?
Okay.
Should I use that?
Well,
but no,
there's still Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah!
Fair enough. But no, I am excited to play the Aquaman character.
Yeah?
Devil May Cry 5, lady, is mine.
You can both spam the emote, okay?
Dibs.
Okay, here are 2 pistols for both of you. You each got 1 shot each. 5 paces at dawn. Good luck to both of you.
Look, you two can fight over Lady. Furret has Trish. I'm in a polycule with Nero, Kyrie, and Nico. Not this Nico, the Nico from Devil May Cry 5.
I was gonna say, I hope to God not.
NICO. It's short for Nicoletta.
I know. I'm just saying. I hope to God not. And the only girl in this entire series that I find even attractive is Kyrie. That's literally it.
Oh, so you're part of the polycule too?
No. Not
Anyway.
even close.
Red, you ready to see how this game handles Devil Trigger?
No. Too bad. I know. Just too bad.
And also what
fucking
this Dante's Devil Trigger form looks like.
I know what it looks like.
Yeah,
It pisses
it's
me off.
disappointing. We freed the statue. We still don't know what the fuck this statue is. They has never
What is
said.
it?
My son, you have freed me from the void.
The amulet is reacting, so it might actually be Sparta.
It might be, but we don't. What we see of Sparta doesn't look like this.
Because we don't see him!
The biggest look we get at him is when he's in BDSM gear in the CBT pit.
I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah, he was banished to the CBT pit instead of, winning the day against Mundus.
No, the CBT pit. I understand.
Yeah, they had him like all tied up with like whips and chain stuff and like a face mask on.
And we thought 4 was horny.
Choices, but we never gave you
Oh, how wrong we were.
your son. Now
Very
Why is she
distressed.
Scottish?
you will have that.
Very distressed Gardevoir noises.
You'll have a great.
Also,
Really
the fact that Dante gets Devil Trigger from his angel half. Think about that.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
His freedom.
What?
Be brave.
Yeah, it's his mother who blesses him with the power that gives him Devil Trigger.
Ah, Christ on a cross.
Apparently, there was a plan earlier. There was a plan at some point to have both Devil Trigger and Angel Trigger, but they decided that would overcomplicate it.
That would have been
So they
interesting,
decided to
but...
call.
But all of the other shit isn't already overcomplicating it.
So basically, what you're telling me here is, instead, we're just gonna call the holy energy that you get Devil Trigger instead of Angel Trigger. Okay, Capcom.
And you activate it by clicking left stick and right stick together.
Fucking Schwitzen!
And here's what Devil Trigger does, other than, you fill it up by attacking. Once the gauge hits the minimum threshold, you can activate it.
Ouch.
I'm just gonna go back to mentally I'm just gonna go back to mentally figuring out my Digimon D&D character and pretend this is all just a bad dream.
Also, because the sides of Dante's hair are a flat texture that don't render properly when his hair turns white in Devil Trigger, it makes it look like he loses some of his hair. Like he starts balding.
Now here's the thing. As a Dante design, the Devil Trigger doesn't look terrible. Because it's this game! It's Devil Trigger.
Also, its main effect, other than, healing you over time and increasing your damage, is it makes all enemies float helplessly in the air.
You'll float too.
That's not fun.
You'll float too.
So you just, pull yourself towards them, beat the shit out of them. It's meant to be like a desperation move, as opposed to, a buff. That's Devil Trigger.
Fuck off.
And that is the last time we'll see this Doctor Who-ass transition.
Oh, thank Christ for that one.
Dante!
I think I understand what's at stake. My sanity!
Yeah, sanity's overrated.
That's all I have left. It's already barely there.
My sanity's almost practically gone thanks to these two chuckle fucks. Mainly one of them that's playing the game.
Also, Red, I don't know if you saw, but Discotech Media is putting out Blu-rays of Kamen Rider now.
Oh, hell yeah.
The most recent, the one that they just announced was Super One.
Oh, really? That one?
Yeah, but they also have like black, like their older series, but it's like, you know, most recent. They have like black. I think they have Black RX.
Okay. Those are good ones. Those are good ones.
Like they're doing. I don't know if those are HD remasters, like they sometimes do, or if they're standard definition Blu-ray, where they fit more episodes onto fewer discs. Because they do both, depending on the source material and what they can do to restore it. Also, Dante gets a white patch in his hair now.
Gross. They have V3, X, Amazon Stronger, Skyrider, Super One, Black, and Black RX.
Yeah, and they're also doing next Digimon remaster. They're doing a Blu-ray version of Season 4 Frontier, which is what the D&D is going to draw heavy inspiration from for its setting.
What's the Digimon one?
Digimon Frontier.
Oh, is that the one with?
That's the one that's more like Tokusatsu-ish, where the humans turn into Digimon.
Yeah, that's the one where Justimon debuted from. Okay.
No, that's Season 3 Tamers.
I never seen Season 4, so I've only seen the beginning of Season 3 and an entirety of 1 and 2. So
only like the hardcore fans, really saw Season 4 because it didn't air on Fox Kids mainly due to the Saban and Fox Kids buyout from Disney at the time, which meant that for a period.
Blitzmon.
Yeah, that's the one that Blitzmon debuts in, or Beetlemon as he's known in the dub. But it made a channel hop over to UPN of all places, and then made another channel hop to ABC Family.
Question: Discotech also had the English dub of Sonic X, right?
They have both English and Japanese as separate releases.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to later, if you can. I need a link sent to that because I might be ordering that.
Okay. They're having a sale right now on Media OCD, which is the site that I linked in chat. I'll send you that link. Well, I'll send Lulu that link.
Yeah, Lulu, because I can't see the link myself.
They're also doing a standard definition Blu-ray release of the Red Jacket era of Lupin III.
Ooh, interesting.
Which is the one that aired on Adult Swim and really introduced Lupin to a lot of people in America.
I just wish they could re-release the OVA of Sonic.
They want to.
They cannot.
They've tried to, but they can't work out the rights issues to it. Because Sega, in their infinite wisdom, misplaced the contract that says who owns the rights to the English release.
Yeah, which is why I'm gonna have to look at eBay for that, and that DVD is like $300.
It's also on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, but physical media.
Yeah, physical media is forever.
Actually, is Myth gonna be the new writers again? In the West? You can go. I'm just muttering to myself.
I'm just gonna be RB because I need to do some maths, and I need to concentrate.
Maths, which, as we learned in Look Around You, is an acronym that stands for Mathematic Antiteleharsic Parfatum Septonym.
No.
Oh, the new one. It's over to the west.
Like, it's Super Sentai that is in kind of limbo right now, not Kamen Rider.
Yeah. It's just like, if Discotech does get the rights to Super Sentai, let's hope they handle it better than Shout Factory did, and only releasing like one every couple fucking years.
Yeah, and then being like you can still watch it on their 24/7 live stream.
Not
but
anymore,
that is the only way you can watch it right now. Like the 24/7 Twitch stream they do. Not on streaming services, but on the live stream that they do 24/7 on Tokusatsu channel. That's the only way you can watch Super Sentai right now officially.
Not on there. It's just Kamen Rider and Reboot and Godzilla and Jackie Chan
so they already went back on that after like less than a week.
Oh, God.
And no one knows what's going on either.
No one knows. It's got to be all legal shit anyway.
Yeah. Speaking of tokusatsu stuff, this technically counts as a Maritoku. I unearthed a core memory. I'm gonna show it on. I'm gonna pause the game here to bring this up on stream.
Okay, what is it?
Core, like I showed this to a couple people. I think you were present for part of it, Nico. But this is more for Red, because this is in a Maritoku series from like peak, like post Zordon era Power Rangers. Yeah.
Okay.
That aired on Fox Kids for 14 episodes and has since been mostly forgotten. It's called Los Luchadores.
I don't think I was even there for that.
Yeah, you hopped in right after. What?
I just looked it up. What is this?
I'm just gonna show the intro to it. This was like right when Rey Mysterio was getting popular and drew a lot of American kids' attention towards luchadors. So it was like, let's mix. Yeah, the villain is a cyborg chihuahua.
Hey, also no Mexicans at all.
I almost put incho instead of intro.
What is this?
Yes, intro. What the?
Lasted 14 episodes and has never had a home media release, so it's on YouTube unofficially.
What?
Go back to the game. I'd rather watch that.
What the fuck was
that? Like that is a core childhood memory that has lived in the back of my darkest recesses of my brain, where I was doubting whether it existed or not.
Okay. I don't know what you were thinking, but I was not present, nor did I remember walking in as this ended.
You joined right as you joined right after I finished showing it to Furret a couple days ago, and I was just like summarizing the premise of it, and you joined right as I said, like, the villain is a cyborg chihuahua.
Okay, that I remember. Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was like one of the last Maritoku series to be made for Fox Kids. Afterwards, they were just like, fuck it, none of these are catching on. Let's just stick with Power Rangers.
Anyway,
I just wanted to share that because that's been a brainworm for me for like 30 years, almost 30 years.
So chat, for every $5 donated, you can give Ari's group here some therapy from all the psychic damage that has been given.
Therapy.
You're gonna need more therapy. You're gonna need your therapist is gonna need a therapist after dealing with me.
They always do.
I know.
They always do.
I know. I've already accepted the fact I am beyond help.
Like, your therapist is gonna be like the therapist from Scott the Woz, where he goes to therapy as well, and by going to therapy, he means he talks to his reflection in the mirror.
But why do you think? Look, I don't even know anymore.
Sorry about that. I was I need to calculate how much money my mom was gonna owe me before she leaves for her vacation.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We had to deal with a cyborg chihuahua.
Yeah, Los Luchadores.
Yeah, convenient timing for that one.
If you know, you know. I am not going to give any context on that one. I'm just a very mentally distressed Gardevoir now.
You know what? even though it only lasted 14 episodes, still better than tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Forgot about that one. Forgot about that one.
Damn it. God fucking damn it.
You know, the one that failed so bad and was so hated that people thought Team 4-Star made it up.
Oh, Jesus Christ! We're just in a stunned silence by this point. We got nothing to say.
Of all things to break you guys this bad, I didn't think it would be Los Luchadores.
Because I was just stupid.
Okay, Ari, buddy, pal, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You remember how you said to me, like, if I wanted to take the night off, I could? The reason why I don't was because I told you I would stick by, this entire Devil May Cry thing to the very end. This broke me almost.
You're welcome.
Los Luchadores is what almost broke you?
A cyborg chihuahua!
Yeah,
that is ludicrous.
No, it's not Ludacris, it's a cyborg chihuahua. Ludacris isn't in that show.
Stop! I know exactly what you were doing.
So, Red, buddy, pal, amigo,
No Spanish right now, please.
I'm sorry, but basically
Okay.
what I'm saying
What
is,
can do?
revolution.
Pendejo.
Revolution.
Viva la revolution!
You know what they say, the revolution will be televised.
Oh my.
Would
I would follow
Ryan
that.
did
I would follow that up, but I'd be walking into a trap, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I was going to say, we're not necessarily on television, but we are on twitch.tv, so it's close enough.
Even though it doesn't stand for television. I think it stands for
It
something.
could.
Could, but I don't think that's what it actually stands for.
I mean, there's worse things it could stand for. TV is also abbreviation for transvestite, which is...
All right.
You just had to put that into his head, didn't you?
Yeah. If a cyborg is a chihuahua, where are the rest of the Teen Titans? If Cyborg is a chihuahua, where are the rest of the Teen Titans?
Yes.
I don't want to think about
I mean,
this
Beast
anymore.
Boy can be any animal he wants.
I don't want to think about fictional characters for personas, please.
If we're going off that Teen Titans Go series, then Raven's probably not a raven, but is instead a pony.
Because she's voiced by Tara Strong.
I'd rather not
Yes,
talk about that show either.
I had a friend in college who insisted that Teen Titans Go was actually really smartly written.
No, it's not.
And,
Sorry,
like, subjected me to an hour's worth of episodes of it when he was staying over once because I was too passive back then to say no. To be fair, he did also get me hooked on Transformers Prime back when that was still on Netflix.
Oh
Oh
god.
yeah. Back in the good old days before that had to be taken off Netflix for stupid ass reasons. Because Hasbro wanted to make sure they had everything in-house with Paramount.
Yep. And then it's like, why watch it on Paramount when they're also uploading these shows for free to YouTube?
Go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube.
It seems like they're going through a round of uploading the original Transformers series a second time for some reason.
I don't know why.
It was already fully on there, but it's like, I've been getting, like, you know, Transformers Season 1, Episode 14, uploaded 2 days ago. I'm like, okay, but why, though?
But why?
Anyway, secret mission. All we have to do is survive until the timer runs out, I believe.
Oh, that's it? Okay, I'm gonna get some water then.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me some water.
And
too.
our health is constantly draining. Failed. Okay, not retrying it. Press view button to begin. How about no? I'll at least be merciful in not retrying the missions if I fail. Long missions like that if I fail them. I'll be that merciful to you guys.
Oh, you'll actually be merciful?
Yeah. I'm not
believe
a sadist. I'm just an asshole.
Okay.
Come here.
What is it?
You found your inner devil, all right. But you have yet to discover.
But he got it from his angel mother.
I just want to kill the demon king named Mundus.
And they forgot to load subtitles there.
Take his place.
Also, I don't know if this is going to be a pet peeve for you, Red, but they pronounce Mundus's name differently in this game.
I noticed, and it is a pet peeve.
Mundus.
Mundus. It's Mundus, you prick. Fuck boy, motherfucking it. Fucking cow. Fuck out of my.
You're just ranting. Your Italian is showing.
I'm just getting bitten on my New Yorker show, and I'm just getting pissed.
Your New York Italian is showing, I should say, because Italian wouldn't do that. They would swear in Italian specifically so it gets by the censors.
Papa Napoli.
Vaffanculo.
That's basically just means go to hell.
I can swear in Finnish. Perché le vitu satana. It's basically the Finnish equivalent of the 7 dirty words. Except it's only 3. It's like the 3 most offensive words you can say in the Finnish language, which are Perkele is like an old pagan Finnish thunder god who is like, I don't understand the cultural context of that, but sure. Satana, Satan, because very Christian country, to my understanding. And Vitu means fuck.
All right.
I only know that because a Finnish VTuber I am not okay for, named Lumi, says that anytime people ask her to swear in Finnish.
Finish? Finish what?
Finish this game, please.
Finish this game, yes.
Yeah, Miles, you and that chihuahua bit. Also, I'm back on ice cream.
I wonder if Lulu saw that.
She probably did.
I wonder if she has a new show now to sit down and watch with Nico.
Los Luchadores, hell no.
I believe this level is the one where we get to fight Bob Barbas. The totally not stand-in for Bill O'Reilly, and people often cite this as the best boss fight in the game.
Thank you, Phineas.
That's not saying much.
It wasn't quite a
It does get pretty creative with its set pieces. Also, another instance of Dante's hair not loading incorrectly. In that back shot.
This is the game.
I know that was a poor choice of words, but fuck it. Like sometimes with the way the lighting works, it makes it so his hair looks like it just kind of disappears and looks like he has a mohawk when he doesn't. It's just kind of got like shaggy hair. Or like when he goes Devil Trigger, those flat textured parts of his hair, like the undercut, just disappears, so it looks like he loses hair when he goes like super.
Yeah.
mistress, Lilith.
His weakness is that he loves her?
So we're finding out our way to piss off Mundus to get him away from the Hellgate.
Love,
It's to go after Lilith.
yet she has recently become the most important thing in creation to him.
I wonder why.
Because she's pregnant with his kid.
Mistress carries his
We saw that. We saw that fucking. If that's where that child was conceived during that scene, I'm gonna throw a table. And it's somehow gonna reach you, Ari.
He's basically saying, "Yeetus that fetus." That's how we piss off Mundus.
So basically, give Lilith an abortion.
But be warned,
Push it
Yeah.
down a set of stairs.
we have Mundus is boundless.
What if I told you that we have a boss fight against Lilith?
Billy?
What if I told you that the boss fight isn't against Lilith, but against her unborn child?
Good hunting, my master.
This game gets weird.
This is weird even by Devil May Cry standards.
Yeah,
To be fair, you chose to play this.
yeah. I know. I knew what I'm in for.
Red, you agreed to be here.
I'm just staying by terms of me putting Ari through the other Castlevanias that they had never played. And I am now starting to regret my life choices up to this point.
We have to. We're just running through this. There's no.
Yeah, there's nothing here. We're just running. And now there's some platforming.
It's a light jog.
Now I'm just like mentally. Now I'm just even more mentally exhausted.
Yeah, I came back with some ice cream.
Lucky you.
It's not even sprint. It was a fucking light jog.
Yeah, there's no
What kind of-
sprint or like
kind of
speed
ice
upgrade
cream?
in this game. Yeah, what kind?
Finally have your attention.
Lactose-free vanilla.
Okay.
Ooh, vanilla.
You lactose intolerant?
It's not that I'm lactose intolerant. It's just my mom bought lactose-free. I think it was because she wanted to get a little bit healthier stuff, and I guess lactose-free was more healthy. I don't know.
I mean, it's easier on the stomach.
Yeah, that's probably because it was like I was dealing with IBS as of late, and it was like really bad. So
We're dealing with some BS, all right.
Did you hear something, JKR?
Shit.
Nope. I don't think I didn't hear anything. Must have been
Yeah,
the
I
wind.
agree. Yeah, it must have been just the wind.
Welcome to the
News
boss
Network.
arena. We're fighting inside of a Fox News broadcast.
Raptor News Network. Oh,
Yes.
God.
With Bob
Why would you
Barbas.
choose to have a comb over as a human disguise?
Yeah, honestly.
If you're gonna have a human disguise, why would you look like Mundus?
Oh my god, it's this!
Yes!
I just randomly had a thought. This is a stupid one.
A penny for your thoughts.
What if our glorious leader is actually just a low-ranking demon from this version of Devil May Cry, and he just
I mean,
somehow managed
Mundus
to feel
is
his way
basically
upwards.
one of the hundreds of fictional characters that's based on Donald Trump.
Honestly,
Yeah.
JKR, if you just said that about most of our government, I would have believed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Behold.
Let's be honest, it's probably not just him.
Yeah. Behold his demon form.
Rar, rar, rar. Angry demon noises. Rar, rar,
Pay
rar,
no
rar,
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Hey, Bob.
This
He's the
looks like
fucking Wizard of Oz.
Spit on
no. This
Basically-
looks like what is it? Lawnmower Man? It looks like that.
Yeah.
shit.
It's basically rar, rar, rar. Spooky demon. Rar, rar, rar. Just kill it.
Easy, period, and generally nauseating. The worst of them is Dante. The whole world would benefit greatly by his non-existence.
I'm taking you off the air.
You think so? I wouldn't bet on it, you little shit.
Okay, I'm on Bob Barbas' side just for calling this Dante a little shit.
Oh shit.
I also love it. It's like he's not even really a demon. He looks more like a
Hologram?
demonic. He just looks like a demonic hologram.
He looks like a bad Digimon character.
Like they could have been really creative with their demon designs, but no, they decided to.
Give
a lot of
him
these
round
guys.
glasses.
Look, let me put it this way. If this thing was a D&D boss, the looted drops would put the players into debt if they tried to sell it.
Yep. But, like, the reason people say this is the best boss fight is because You're basically fighting inside a, like, 24-hour news broadcast.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's
during
creative.
these, like, bits in between every phase, you go inside the news broadcast. And then you fight with, like, you know, the helicopter camera focusing on you.
Truly shocking footage of the terrorists.
Now, see, that's cool. This is pretty creative.
Yeah, it's a cool set piece. This is the only cool set piece for a boss fight in the whole game.
Yeah.
People have now come forward and investigated.
That would have been cool to kept in a other game, but no.
At age 8, he attacked and killed the head nurse at St. Lamia Orphanage.
St. Lamia Orphanage?
Sweet old lady who particularly
No.
working with children. Between the ages of 11 and 15,
No.
he broke out of no less than 8 youth detention facilities, often mounting brutal, humiliating attacks against the prison officers just doing their jobs. Between 16 and 17, he became involved in gangs, drug peddling, and is believed to be responsible for over a dozen homicides. And worst of all,
Is this true about him, or is he just...
No.
Okay.
in the seedier
Oh, we actually got
Worst
triple
of
R's.
all, Dante had lots and lots of sex. This Dante fucks and spreads so many STDs.
So he's not even, like, good at trying to spread misinformation.
Well, it's a commentary on Fox News makes up blatantly untrue shit about people, and yet they still fall for it.
Yeah.
But also, to play devil's advocate, I don't think it's just Fox News. A lot of news networks
Yeah,
do that.
it's like all the 24-hour news networks because
The cable
they
news
they
networks
sensationalize
Yeah,
everything.
the cable ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said the 24-hour, because those are only cable news networks that do that. That are 24-hour. Because, you know, when you're a 24-hour network, you want people tuning in as many hours of the day as possible. So you have to put in the most sensationalized stories to keep viewers' attention. Especially in an age where where younger generations are ditching cable entirely.
Yep.
Good.
So they've shifted their demographic to boomers and, you know, geriatrics.
Thankfully, my mom nor my father, neither my mom nor dad ever actually really bought into any of this shit.
My granny would watch Fox News all the fucking time.
Did she believe any of this shit?
Yes.
You okay, Nico? What's up?
No, you're fine. I was gonna say, my family watched a lot of news. I just ignored all of it because, look, I'm gonna be completely honest. The news is just depressing.
Yeah, I got, like, literally from a therapist, I'm like, she was like, don't let him watch the news. It'll freak him out too much.
Yeah.
Also, while, yes, some of my family do watch it, they don't really judge based off the news anyway. They judge based off the person. So they're not terrible people.
Yeah. Like, you're not a terrible person just because you watch a 24-hour news network. Yeah. It's like how cultishly devoted you are to that network spin on things that can influence you to become a shitty person. Sorry, Red.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. Now we're back at the Slurm Factory.
Oh, come on! I'd rather drink Slurm.
It was just terrifying.
It was, you looked me in the eye at one point, it was terrifying. He definitely had pedophile eyes, says this witness.
Bag for her life.
What?
Like, he said he was gonna kill her anyway.
And like that, this entire boss fight is dead to me.
Totally.
Like totally.
I'm not even invested anymore.
Yeah, no.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
This is an important news drop here. They found out that Dante works with the Order, and they found their headquarters and are sending SWAT troops to arrest and, you know, kill them.
We will find you.
I got a question. When did they find this?
It's only a
I also have another question. Who the fuck cares?
They found them at some point during the past boss fight, I guess.
Fair.
They don't say how they found them, they just found them.
Oh,
Dumb.
I interrupt this broadcast to bring you
Oh, this is the part where he says it.
The terrorist organization responsible for the recent attacks has been located and is being stormed by SWAT teams as I speak.
He looks like the dude from Toy Story.
Terrorists identified in these images are
Which
known
dude?
in-
Al's toy barn.
Yeah.
Oh
he
God,
looks like
Al.
him.
Bastards.
The third terrorist has
Which
been
is a shame because he's voiced by Wayne Knight.
in a separate.
Don't touch my mustache!
Rest assured.
Oh God.
Those responsible will be brought to justice at any moment, dead or alive. This is
He's actually gonna be at Comic-Con late night.
After News Network.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doing God's
and I'm jealous of you, Red.
And my mom might go meet him if she likes him.
Here's the thing. I had an opportunity to meet Wayne Knight a couple of years ago, but I got sick and I couldn't go. I want him to sign my copy of Buzz Lightyear Star Command, The Adventure Begins, because he was the voice of evil Emperor Zurg.
Oh yeah, I saw a thing for Kane Hodder's like picture with him.
Yeah.
You can get an option with him in costume.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Where he's Jason Takes Manhattan costume, which fitting.
Oh, nice. That is like. Was that his first time playing Jason?
No, it's 7. Wait, was it?
I haven't seen like a lot of Friday the 13th. I've seen parts 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. And Freddy vs.
Neither
Jason.
of those were Kane. Neither of those were Kane.
Yeah, I know he was a later one. Like, here's the thing with me, and like, you know, I consider myself like kind of a horror movie buff, but I'm not too big on slasher movies that often.
New Blood, Takes Manhattan, Goes to Hell, and X. Yeah.
So, part 5 onwards, up and
Yeah.
not counting Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
And now Bob is dead.
You alright, Mom?
Take your time.
We get a new angel weapon from killing Bob Barbas. Why an angel weapon from killing a demon? Because fuck you.
Ask me what it means! Ask me what it means!
This is the only time we actually get a weapon from defeating somebody.
No, we got the Hulk hands from beating the Slurm Queen.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's the last weapon that we get that's not a gun.
It's not a bad design, though. The weapons aren't terribly designed. I can give them that.
Yeah, and this is the better angel weapon to use because it's a ranged melee option.
Eh.
This is also the only weapon that gets round trip.
Everything okay with your mom, Red?
Yeah, she's just a little nauseous.
Oh.
It's called Aquila.
Willa.
Chinchilla.
Yeah, she probably just started opening ginger ale.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard it too.
No, they heard the crack of the ginger ale. It was a good one.
Ginger ale actually sounds really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Yeah.
like caffeine free and sugar free too, so it's really good for just.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's why I
the
keep-
Kane Hodder in costume price is not terrible.
Okay.
It's 130, which isn't bad.
Not
We'll
bad.
probably
It's
be-
out of my price. It's out of my
I was
price
ju-
range, but it's. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
mean, compared to Nicolas Cage, which a picture is 271.
Yeah. What were you saying, Ari?
We're probably gonna be able to finish this game in like 1 or 2 more streams.
Oh, thank God.
Because it's not a very long game.
It's not long, but it feels long because there's not really much interesting about it.
Yeah.
It has some good points, but the cons outweigh the pros, and it's just I'm sorry, I'm just not that invested.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be. It's not a very engaging story, and despite it trying to be a social commentary, it doesn't really have anything interesting or unique to say.
I'm going to be completely honest with that whole news broadcasting. I'm not going to lie to you. That just tanked the entire game for me as well.
Like the most that
Why
section
is
had.
Big Daddy here?
That does kind of look like Big Daddy, but the most that whole news broadcast section had to say is the cable news networks sensationalize stuff and lie to people to control them. Wow, no one's ever said that before in a better way.
Yeah, but bringing that kind of stuff in an actual video game just kind of brings a video game down. I'm sorry.
Why is his head in his crotch?
It's in his stomach.
Fair enough. But yeah, like I'm sorry. That just like brought it down horribly for me. So
for me, I think it can work in a video game if that's what the game is about. This isn't about that. That's just a footnote in this game's story.
I mean, fair, but fair.
But I'm agreeing with you in that brings it down, because it's like, okay, why tackle that in this anyway if that's not what the narrative of the game is about?
If that's not the main focus of it, yeah.
Like, no, that's what I'm getting at is just like, just in general, a video game is like, you're supposed to turn your mind off from like that kind of stuff and just enjoy a game, and just bringing a lot of it being controversial, and just I don't even know how to explain it.
You're seeking an escapist fantasy in video games. You don't want to be reminded of the real world.
Oh yeah,
pretty much, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
The same way
That's
with, like,
the point.
Movies and TVs,
because pretty much the point of a video game is you're supposed to do things you're not supposed to, that you're not able to do in real life, and just bringing real life stuff and almost like references and whatever to that, just, I'm sorry, I just can't.
I'm of two minds about it. Like, the video games are art side of me feels that video games should be able to have something to say about the world that we live in, or like about parts of history or society or pop culture or things like that. But it's a time and place thing. It's out of place in this game.
It's also got to be clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I agree with you. Like from an artist standpoint, yeah, I can see that, but I don't know, like that. I just have my opinion on it, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like argue with you or anything. I'm just saying
you're wrong.
I'm trying to agree with you with my own caveats on it, which is like there is a game where that kind of social commentary can work. Devil May Cry is not one of them.
Yeah, it's just not this game. It's just not this franchise.
Yeah.
And also, I'm also surprised. Why hasn't Dante gotten like a shuriken-based weapon before or after? Like,
he kind of gets that with Pandora.
But you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm actually saying, right?
Yeah. He hasn't gotten like a windmill shuriken weapon in a mainline Devil May Cry game yet.
Yeah.
Closest he get is one of the many forms of Pandora.
And even then, it's not as. And then Pandora kind of sucks. It was my playstyle, at least. Again, say what you want about some of the game's art style. Weapons aren't the worst design.
Yeah. There's some interesting, aside from like just big slow axe or Hulk hands, the angel weapons are where it gets more interesting, because you get a scythe that builds up charge over time as you deal more damage, that increases its damage output. And like you can do prop spin as a launcher, and then like follow up by doing aerial combos, and then like you get Aquila, and like that's it can be close range or long range, and then like if you do like its second combo, it launches like damaging rings that latch onto enemies and deal damage over time to them to keep up your combo from a distance. It's a cool idea. It just needs to be in a better game.
It just needs to be in a better Devil May Cry game.
Yeah. And like you can do stuff like that. You can do this to enemies too, to deal like DPS from a distance. This is a cool idea for a Devil May Cry weapon. It's a shame it's only in this game.
And like I've said, like the sword design isn't bad. It's just not rebellion.
Yeah. And the idea of like grappling yourself towards enemies or pulling them towards you to help keep the flow of your combo going, that's an awesome idea. I would like to see it in a better balanced character action game. Because you're too overpowered in this game.
Nico, if we back away slowly, I don't think they'll notice us.
What was that? You wanted us to notice you?
Just us yapping about Devil May Cry shit. But like,
you wanted Senpai to notice you?
Oh God, no!
No, Ari!
Which is funny because I'm younger than you. I'm not your upperclassman.
Yeah, you're not my upperclassman.
Why is Ari the one I'm the closest in age to you?
You know, that never occurred to me before. Yeah, you're the closest in age to me out of everyone in this circle.
Yeah.
And that's still 10 years.
Yeah.
The graffiti.
Now, if Chuck were here, he'd probably be closer in age to him.
Yeah, he would be closer in age to Chuck if he were in this call, but he's not.
Yeah. They're stuck with us.
I just remembered a cute story that happened when I saw Brand New Day. I was wearing that Spider-Man mask from that costume I showed you guys that I'm going to wear at Comic-Con. Yeah. I was wearing that, and a kid's mom just came up to me, be like, "Hey, can my kid take a picture with you, Spider-Man?" And I'm like, "Yeah!" So I crashed down to the kid's height, and it was really sweet. It was cute.
Aw. You want to know one of my favorite stories about a picture someone, like an experience with someone at a convention with one of my cosplays? Because I found it funny. This is the first time I've ever died in any playthrough of DmC Devil May Cry. It was, I was cosplaying Koji from Digimon Frontier. This is like right as I'm heading into the convention center for the first time of that con weekend. And there's a guy, outside heading into, and he recognizes the character that I'm cosplaying. He says, "Hey, are you cosplaying someone from Digimon Season 4? I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Cool, that season sucks ass."
I would have laughed.
I laughed.
I would have laughed. I would have been like, "Well, I'm sorry that you have shitty taste in Digimon."
Oh, no, I won't deny that Digimon Frontier is one of the weaker seasons. It's just a personal favorite of mine for some of its characters. Mostly, like Koji, Koichi, Zoe being one of my early waifus when I was that age. Kazemon having a peak sexy Digimon design.
Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, like, I dare to ask, but it's like, would you, like, if you were to compare, I know your answer, but still, if you were to compare Kazemon to Anjuwamon, would it be like comparing apples to oranges?
You see, I've never really been that big of a simp for Anjuwamon.
That's fair. I mean, I like Kazemon too. Honestly, I like Kazemon, but I also like Anjuwamon and Lady Devamon. Because,
Lady Devamon's awesome.
Yeah.
But the recent, peak, hello there, female Digimon for me has been Bellstarmon.
Oh, yeah.
It's Beelzemon, but as a sexy biker lady, as opposed to sexy biker man.
I was literally like, yeah, it's Beelzemon, it's a sexy biker. And I'm like, now I don't swing that way, but I can't deny that Beelzemon does give off the vibes of, the typical sexy bad boy sort of thing that girls like, or other people like. But, look. I was like, Beelzemon.
You're digging yourself a hole, dude. You're digging yourself a hole.
I'm helping.
BL Starmont's the female version of Beelzemon, and she... Look, I'm a sucker for a good underboob, okay?
Yeah, I'm not arguing with you. Honestly, she's a great design.
I've also become a fan of, like, this series of, like, short meme fan comics where it's, like, BL Starmon being, the partner Digimon for a, person, and, like, starts out as, you know, cute little blob thingy, as most Digimon baby forms tend to be, and, like, you know, taking naps with him at night, and, like, sleeping with him at night and stuff like that, and then her trying to carry on that habit as BL Starmon and not understanding why he finds that so awkward now.
Yeah.
Nico, if you do get your sight back and you're interested in One Piece, at least try to get to Ennis Lobby, because that's a good arc.
I mean, I could still listen to One Piece and hear the story and everything, but yeah, I'll definitely give it a watch when I have the time.
Because that's where Nico Robin gets a real big shine in the arc and the story, and it's really good.
Plus, it's Nico Robin.
It's just Robin!
Well, yeah, I'm not going to deny that. If I had to pick a waifu from that series, Robin is the one I would definitely choose.
Look, from my limited
pick
exposure to One Piece, there are three that stand out for me. One, based on, you know, already being familiar with her character from what I did watch and read back in the day, and that's Nami. I know, very basic choice, but
Yeah.
one for me, it's purely based on design, is Perona.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Gothic Lolita fashion. I find her pretty.
I like Nico Robin. I also like, I find Carrot adorable.
Carrot's cute.
Yeah, I like Carrot as a character, definitely. Also, again, thing for bunny girls and fox girls, so I've already put my stance on that notion.
And then, like, one that's objectively the wrong choice because there's no way I could be with her just by having her as a waifu. Boa Hancock.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, no.
I get that.
Look, she has a really lovely design, but with how her with how her powers work, it's practically impossible.
Like, the whole reason that pairing between her and Luffy exists is because Luffy's not attracted to her. And that is exactly why people want them to get together, even though it fundamentally goes against how her character works.
Yeah, it's one-sided.
But, like, by having her as a waifu, it means I could never be with her if she were to be real, because that's just how her whole deal works.
Vivi's cute too, honestly.
Yeah, Vivi's cute.
What else is it? Just straight up big.
Hard level, lots of luck.
Like, what did you say, Scoob?
Oh god.
If you don't know what that is, it's a specific Scooby-Doo bit where, like, they walk by a sign that says "Word Revel, Rots of Ruck," and Scooby pronounces it as "Third Level, Lots of Luck."
Oh, he actually says it correctly? That's funny.
He says it correctly when it's spelled the way he talks.
That's actually really cute.
And then Shaggy just says, like, what did you say, Scoob?
Like, he can't understand it because he's not used to it. That's funny, actually. That's really funny. Ugh, great. If only there was a specific thing I need to punch.
Also, another thing that sticks with me from old school Scooby-Doo, solely because of a very famous and, like, foundational YouTube Boo puppet. I'll just swoosh right in! From The Misadventures of Skooks Part 3. Oh, and also, man, boy, am I glad that I'm out here and he's in there and you're the sheriff and he. But what I want to know is where's the caveman?
Casey Kasem was fucking awesome. No rest his soul.
Misadventures of Skooks is like a great introductory YouTube poop. You don't even have to watch part 1. You could just start with part 3 and still get the humor of it.
I also love how Blue Streak, when Casey Kasem voices Blue Streak, he's just Shaggy. He's just a Shaggy voice.
I've never heard his Blue Streak, because, again, haven't seen much of G1.
It's basically just how he does Shaggy.
Have you heard that audio from when he was, hosting his Top 40 radio show that he also did back when he was voice acting? And, like, someone requested a song dedicated to his dead dog, and he just flew off the rails and started ranting and swearing about how he doesn't want to do a dedication to a fucking dead dog.
No, I never heard of that. I knew he had a radio show. I've never heard of that story before.
Oh, you can find the audio of it on YouTube. It's hilarious because it's like Casey Kasem. You're used to him sounding really chill,
nice,
just chill and nice. And this is him blowing up at a caller, making a request dedicated to his dead dog. He's like, I don't want to hear another fucking thing about fucking dog dying. It's not like because he thinks it's beneath him, but because it's just depressing.
Like, I have my opinions about Kasem. Not gonna say he wasn't foundational for a lot of voice work. No problem with his voice work. I just don't. I think a lot of his overall decisions back, like, in the 90s, early 2000s, was like, what the fuck were they? Like, come on, dude. Basically, like, demanding that Shaggy be made vegetarian because he's vegetarian now, or something like that.
Yeah. Feeling like he owned the role of Shaggy and getting very combative against other people that took over the role.
Yeah. And then also getting, which, while I partially agree with his, I understand, like, the reasoning, but I think the way he went about it was wrong. Getting up in arms against Abdul Fakati from season 3 of G1.
Well, that episode was racist as fuck.
Any scene with that character was racist as fuck.
Yeah.
Because there was more than just... He was in more than just one episode. He was in
I didn't know it. The only one that people talk about is Thief in the Night.
Yeah, no, he made an appearance in the first episode of season 3 because they were looking for Ramjet and Thrust. And he kept saying, it's like, I harbor no criminals in my country. And it's like, sure enough, they're actually there.
Well, that audio was fucking insane.
Yeah, I told you.
But also, at least he gave the okay for Matthew Lillard to take over the role.
Yeah.
Which I think Shaggy's now back to meat eating.
It's Matthew Lillard now, and he's back to eating meat.
Which I'm definitely seeing him at Comic-Con.
Nice.
Like, my whole standpoint is...
be there too.
My whole standpoint on Shaggy being vegetarian is like, what's the big deal? He's like, to me, I'm thinking, like,
doesn't matter.
He is an animated character. I don't care. Being vegetarian, I'm like, I don't care if he eats meat or he goes vegetarian. I'm like, just leave the character alone. Let's keep him up with the whole dude likes to eat. That's his whole shtick. And he's a scaredy cat. Keep it somewhat standard.
I will say, when Shaggy and Scooby are also some of the bravest because they have the biggest fear, but they still rise when the case needs it. They'd be fucking baller Green Lanterns.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'd be a better Green Lantern than Daffy Duck is.
Yes, they would. Daffy would be...
Sorry, not Daffy Duck. Duck Dodgers.
Duck Dodgers. Okay.
Technically the same character, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's a different I don't know what they officially consider it, but Duck Dodgers is technically a different character played in the form of Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how I see it. Like an actor playing a role.
Yeah. Like, that kind of gets me onto the point where it's like going on to certain roles that actors I just don't think are suited to play. Like Sherlock Holmes, for instance. Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes. Sorry, can't see it.
Well, those whole movies were not very Holmes-esque.
Yeah. They were entertaining films, I just didn't see them as Sherlock Holmes.
I saw the sequel and I was like, okay, when does the, like, detectiving start?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck is that?
Mini-boss enemy that we fight a couple times in this game.
Got a red orb as a face?
No, it's a, mask.
Okay, he's using red orb as a mask?
Basically, yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
And, we fight... There's a,
Great, one of those.
Yeah, this is the inspiration for an enemy that's in, Devil May Cry 5.
Remember this type of enemy, honestly.
It's not this specific enemy, but it's an inspiration for, like, a mini-boss that you fight in 1 or 2 levels.
It's been a while since I played 5.
Like, during, Dante's parts of the game.
Does it look similar? Are they doing an orb face thing?
It's not the look, it's the whole, like, fighting with 2 blades and teleporting around the arena.
Okay, thanks.
And having to, like, learn how to parry them or, like, strike them when they're, recovering from their attack animations, because otherwise they just block everything you do. These guys are a pain in the ass, which is why Devil Trigger's a thing. It's just an I win button.
Hey, get back here!
Hey Dante, try winning.
I won, and he got away, which means I win. Technically, it's 2 I win buttons, because you have to press 2 buttons to activate Devil Trigger.
Isn't that the scissor ones?
No, it's not the scissor ones. The scissor ones are based on the Death Scissors enemies from Death Scythe enemies from Devil May Cry 1.
Cat.
Well, I'll point it out when we get to that enemy in Devil May Cry 5.
What to do?
Where's Virgil?
I'm gonna find him.
I don't know. He's probably in the server room, the Octagon, but he might be trapped in limbo.
How do we get to him?
I don't know. I'm stuck in here.
Is there something I can do from Limbo to break you out? Think.
She's gonna be a strong female lead, unlike the previous Devil May Cry female protagonists. Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that, that lady, I can't remember her name. The blonde
Trish.
bitch, too, yeah.
That lady, Trish.
Yeah, that's the bit I was going for.
I thought you were gonna go say it's like that lady. What was her name? Lady?
Yeah, I was trying to do that, too.
That lady, what's her name? Lucia. You know, the one from Devil May Cry 2, who the only time she ever appeared again outside the Netflix series for some reason was in the prequel novel to Devil May Cry 5 that was never released outside of Japan.
Red, were you snickering or getting ready to blow?
No, snickering.
Okay, good. I thought your blood pressure was going up.
No, it was funny. Definitely not that.
I'm just not good at remembering Devil May Cry enemy names, because I barely ever look at them.
I don't think it's Fury.
I think there's an old tunnel through here. Maybe we can get out that way.
I don't know, buddy.
They're breaking in.
I've got an idea.
I'm stuck in limbo. I can't stop them from here.
Yes, you can. I spray, you bring the roof down.
You spray?
Pull it.
You spray?
Yeah, it's called spray and pray.
Okay, same again. Hurry.
You okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh yes, very American, huh? Fire enough bullets and hope to hit the target.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is one of the lesser interesting levels, but it is one where we finally get a new gun.
We now just got a new gun?
No, we don't get it now. We get it towards the end of the level.
That's what I mean.
But yeah, it takes until what? Which mission is this? Like mission 11 or 12 or something to get our second gun out of 3.
Heard that grumble.
Good.
And it's the shotgun.
They should have used a shotgun.
They should have used a shotgun, but I have a gun, so I killed them instead. Oh no, it's murder!
Stay there. I don't think he saw you.
We can't do anything during these sections. We just have to watch.
Cat, stay very still.
Leave it! The girls up ahead! We need to move!
So basically what I'm saying is DmC Devil May Cry predicted what 90% of Sony's first-party output would be in the PS5 generation, outside of live services.
You okay, Cat?
What?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Just walking and watching stuff happen while you're not allowed to interact with it.
Alright, yeah, that.
Can you move any slower? Because we're really not doing anything during this whole, like, first chunk of the level. Like, I get they're trying to be cinematic, but you want to mix interactivity with the cinematic parts.
Quick! Get in that room and hide!
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a couple of messages from Lilia, and I need to respond because she's basically going to be my printer for some art pieces I'm selling at Fan Expo for the charity.
Okay.
And here's what I did. I looked at sending them to FedEx and having them printed, but it adds up, like, more so than I expected. I'm just like, yeah, no, I think like, she offered to print them for me. So we just basically went through a selection of the images, and then she's gonna print them. But we need to decide what type of printer paper we want to use.
Yeah. You still there, Nico?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay.
It's just been very quiet.
I've just been working on D&D things.
Also, I think I found the enemy, the Hell Judeca.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I remember it now.
I think it's that one, yeah.
It has like 2 sides on the back, and it's like very spindly, the limbs.
Yeah.
The run cycle for her, oh my god, that's bad. It's so weird seeing Dante look like this.
Virgil's trapped in limbo.
You just now think that that's weird seeing Dante like this, Miles?
No, but yeah.
Miles?
Miles is in chat.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Miles.
I'm multitasking, so I.
Oh, they just now give us a tip for fighting this thing.
Yep. They didn't tell us how the style. They didn't tell us how the style rank works until level 3.
Forgot about that. I can't wait for 5.
We're nearing the end of this game.
I know. I know. I'm just playing it up as a bit now by this point.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Thank you, Dante. Cat, you're still alive. Is there a way out?
I have expected you to say it again. I really was expecting you to say it again.
I had something prepared if you said it again.
There are terabytes.
I was intending to say it again, but I was waiting a few minutes.
Okay.
They'll know
But now I can't do it because you're expecting it.
if they get their hands on that data, everything that I've worked for will be for nothing. Cat, arm self-destruct. I can't do it from limbo. The demons are breaking in. We don't have time for this. Then make time, Dante! Shit, Cat, do it now! This won't take long, Cat. I'll help you. How long do you guys need? Not long. A couple of minutes. Okay.
This is basically just an enemy gauntlet.
Joy.
I'm gonna be RB.
Okay.
I leave you on the capable paws of Widget.
Widget of the stream, what is your wisdom?
Widget.
I almost said widget the midget.
I used to call her that before I stopped using that word in general.
I don't use it often either.
Because it is considered a slur against people with dwarfism.
There was something funny in Top Gear. Warwick Davis was on for star in a recently priced car where they basically get celebrities race around a track.
Yeah?
Funny enough, the fastest is Matt LeBlanc. He's the record holder.
Oh, nice.
But the car was a manual, and Warwick only had pedal extenders for the brake and the accelerator, not the clutch.
Oh.
So Hammond had to like jury rig like a Pringles can on the clutch, and Warwick was like, "All right, well that actually kind of works."
I'm back.
One of my favorite things that I've seen Warwick Davis do in, like, a cameo that he made was in the movie Ashen's in the Quest for the Game Child. I've said this to Furret before, but I don't think I've told Red about this cameo that he made. It's like the only good YouTuber movie other than Iron Lung. And in that, it's actually based on a YouTuber instead of being just made by a YouTuber.
I was about to say, what about Obsession?
Well, I didn't know Obsession was a YouTuber movie.
Yeah.
Which
It was made
YouTuber?
by a YouTuber.
Which one? Then again, I probably wouldn't have heard of them.
Probably.
But Ashen's, Ashen's is a British YouTuber that's been around since 2006, so, like, basically since YouTube started. He just recently celebrated the 20th anniversary of his channel. And Warwick Davis went, here we get the shotgun.
Might help. Great.
I call shotgun.
It's called Revenant. And it just looks like a pipe.
It does, it looks horrible.
Basically, Ashens has a recurring antagonist character on his channel. Antagonist in very light terms, because he's very bad at being a villain. Called the Silver Skull.
Oh, yeah.
And the Silver Skull always appears, like, in a black cultist robe with a silver skull mask, and you never see his face. And there's a part of Ashen's in the Quest for the Game Child where the Silver Skull basically sacrifices himself for their quest, and, like, he's speaking to Ashen's, and he's like, before I die, please take off my mask so I can look at you with my own two eyes. And, you know, it's like the Darth Vader unmasking, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He takes off the mask, and it's Warwick Davis. Keep in mind, the Silver Skull has been at least 5-6 feet tall this whole time.
That's really funny.
And Ashens is like, you're clearly Warwick Davis. Yes, I am. I'm an famous actor, Warwick Davis. But how? The Silver Skull, I'm... What? Blonde, well, I'm a brunette. No, he's tall, and I'm an actor. Are you saying that I can't play a role just because I'm not that tall? No, but it's the physics of it, and look, just
he's very good at taking a joke about his height.
And like he gets into a bit with Ashens, then he like starts laughing. He's like, "Just kidding. Oh, so you're not the Silver Skull?" No, I'm very clearly the Silver Skull. And then like he puts the mask back on, just gets back up, and acts like nothing happened. Like.
He's very good about jokes about his height. He's a very good sport about that. Yeah. But it was Obsession was made by Curry Barker, part of That's a Bad Idea.
Never heard of it.
It's a sketch comedy channel.
Never heard of it. I don't watch a lot of comedy YouTube. I'm mostly stuck in like the gaming space of YouTube, and even then like game reviewer space. Same. Targeted towards my general age group. Yeah, get ready to see how the shotgun works. You shoot. And it has a charge shot, which works differently than the charge shot does in every other Devil May Cry game that has charge shot for shotguns. This one shoots out basically a remote charge that explodes over time.
Oh, my...
It's another instance of basically, it shoots a demonic bomb, it sticks to enemies, and explodes shortly afterwards.
There's the gunslinger move.
Yep, they work the gunslinger moves into your main move set. Well, you see how wide of an area the shotgun covers, right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's almost Devil May Cry 2-ish. Where it's like, just shoot. You will not miss.
It's basically just shooting a wall in front of them.
Yeah, it's shooting in a like a cone shape in front of them, and even works at range, which you know is more like how a real shotgun kind of works.
Yeah,
because it's not like a shotgun's only gonna hit you at close range.
Yeah, no, it's...
Like, I get that when designing guns for a game and you're trying to come up with a close range option, using a close range option of a projectile weapon is hard to come up with. So shotgun makes sense because, you know, they're most effective at close range, but they're still gonna... The pellet spread's still gonna hit something from a decent distance. I say this not knowing much about guns, just, you know, growing up in North Carolina where we're... You know, it's easy to get a gun here.
Get a South.
I'm in the South. It's easier to get a gun here than it is to vote. I'm not joking.
I know you're not. That's why it's funny.
I hope your mood gets better, Miles. Sorry for not responding very much to what you've been saying in chat. Just haven't had my eye on chat in general this stream.
Oh, excuse me.
I hope you start feeling better soon. I hope this bad mood of yours passes.
It's okay, Dante. This is important.
What you fucks are back?
At this point, I'm like, I just want this section to be over.
They're almost through.
Let's go, Dante. Wait. What? What about Kat?
There's no way out in the real world.
No, we can't help her. Let's go. We can't just leave her. Think, Dante. We're in limbo. She's in the real world. This place is gonna blow any minute.
He's right.
Hey, Dante, think!
Shut up.
There's nothing we can do. Let's go. Go ahead.
Think,
I'll be right
think,
back.
think.
Give me a second. Okay, listen to me. We don't have much time. Get down on your knees. Put your hands up. Do not fight back.
I'm scared. What will they do to me?
All you need to do is hold on for as long as you can. I will come back for you.
Like I said, strong female protagonist. Just does everything that the two main men in the story tells her to do.
Yeah.
Never thinks for herself. As far as we've seen.
Why the fuck would they shoot her?
Because they're American police, why not?
Right.
Yeah.
So also, can we just, to play devil's advocate, it's not just American police, let's be honest.
American police are some of the few ones that still have guns to shoot with.
I know, but I'm just talking about...
In
like,
other
violence
countries,
aspect.
I'm specifying American police because if it was other countries, they would hit you with a baton.
It's true. If you're in England, they would just arrest you for just saying something kind of mean online.
Yeah.
This isn't over yet.
Let's see, we'll probably do like one more level. Or, you know what? We've been going for about 2.5 hours. I feel like this is a good cutoff point, story-wise.
Okay.
Because we did finish the Bob Barbas stuff, and then, like, when we start back up, we'll get into the Lilith stuff, and then maybe Endgame.
Okay.
To see if there's any other upgrades I could get right now. I might as well buy a gold orb since I wasted one earlier. And yeah, that'll do it for DmC tonight. Because I know a lot of us are still tired from the last couple nights. I need to mentally prepare myself for spending a good chunk of the day with my mom tomorrow.
Yeah.
And also, as a favor to you guys for having dealt you the unintentional psychic damage that was Los Luchadores.
That was not intentional, and you know it.
I didn't know it would affect you guys so bad. I was just like, hey, this is a thing that I forgot about for a while and finally found again.
See, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't fucking believe you.
I'm being genuine here. We're going to raid Lizard Guy, who, as a thank you for him raiding me a couple nights ago, he and his friends are playing Borderlands 4.
4 came out?
Yeah, 4's been out for like a year.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
I've been on a Marvel kick with Rivals, and actually I'm excited for Tokon coming out too.
Our raid message is going to be...
Help.
Our raid message is going to be Los Luchadores. No, it's gotta be something related to... Let's see. Our raid message in honor of the late great Bob Barbas is going to be just doing God's work.
God.
Ugh.
No, it's going to... Here's what it's going to be. To help spread the brain rot. It's going to be play DmC. It's Shakespearean.
No!
Play DmC. It's a pile of shit.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you to my co-host for putting up with my bullshit tonight. as they do every night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the only stream I'm doing this week, most likely, which is going to be the new PS1 recomp of Castlevania Symphony of the Night that just came out a couple hours ago. In beta. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Joe.
Well, it wasn't for us. We hope you like our show. I know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night, everybody.
That's the first time you sung that in a while. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.